This is the note I have given to you. Can you see the screen? This power system
Yes,
design node in PDF. Can you see the screen? It is going up and down or
Yes,
not?
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
it is going up and down. When I am scrolling, it is scrolling up and down or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then you see you have got a map right now, right? So I am trying to show you the map also. One minute. This map you have got, is not it? This map, can you see the map?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have got it. Okay. So now it is quite difficult to do the design class in this way, but still we have to do it. If possible from your end, you can take the printout of this map. Okay. Total map will not be required for everybody. There is a part of map that will be required, so you can take printout only that part. Then the design will be easier. Understood? Understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Then here you can see I have given a group division. I am not finalizing it because I have got that student list from Professor Amitabh Chatterjee. You check it. I think it is right. It is correct. Then you just check that group. Actually, you have 23 members there, and I have to divide it into 4 groups. So 4 group each group. So 3 groups are with 6 students and 1 with 5 students. Okay, grouping will be sequential. Okay, so now if the last group want to get 6 members, then the previous group have to sacrifice 1 student from there. In that way you can adjust, but I shall not allow any mixing of the roll numbers. Roll numbers would be sequential for as it is shown in the group division. As it is better you keep it as it is. I have given. Only if there be any student is missed, then you tell me. And there you see in group there is group A, group B, group C, group D. So here, can you see this group division right now?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
from
We can see
Rishabh
the group
Ranjan,
division.
yes, from Rishabh Ranjan to Prashant Giri, first 6 students are group A. I have divided in that way. 163 to 168, that means Victor to Rajesh Kumar will be group B. Then 169 to 176, Anish Agarwal to Aman Kumar will be group C, and 177 to 181 will be group D. Okay, so this is the group division. So actually there are 4 blocks in the map you have given, you have got, and you have to design, each group have to design has to design 1 block, right? 1 minute, 1 minute. আমি তো ক্লাসে আছি, কিছুক্ষণ পরে ফোন করছি। Then you have to divide you have to, for a particular group has to design that particular block. So group A will design A block. I think map is in A block, in that way A B C D is not it. So you have to just print out the area of block A. So you can see the, I do not know whether I can or no. 1 minute. Where is that? So for map, say for block B, there will be a boundary is given. Where is it? This one, not this one. This one is the roadway. This is the boundary. Can you follow the red color I am drawing in the map? Can you follow it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes, ma'am.
one thing is there. Let me delete this one. You can see this hash line here. This hash line for this road, Riverside Road in the lower side, and hits for this side on the upper side. So for block B, boundary will be like this. You follow the hash line, right? So in that way, you follow the hash line and take the printout of that particular block only. You have no need to draw this hash line. You just take printout of that particular block. Okay. If you can interchange the actual map among yourself, then I have no problem with that. If you can do it from soft copy, then also I have no problem, because we are going to so many restrictions. So just I want to follow the and to continue the class. So by any means, I hope all of you can take printout at least of your block. Okay. If anybody cannot, then you tell me in the next class, within next class by email. Then you take printout of everybody in a group. There will be not one printout. Everybody should have printout of the block. Okay. So what it may happen that printout is not possible within a A4 sheet. It is required to print in a bigger size of paper. Then you take the printout in bigger size of paper. Then make the reduced Xerox and take it print in A4 size paper in 2 to 3 numbers. Understood or not? At first take the actual printout, 1 copy, then make the reduced Xerox of that printout in A4 size 2 to 3 copies, each of the student. Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, where is it? And then if you go to power system design node, okay, let me say something more on map. Then in map, actually why map is given? Actually for any particular area, block A or block B, some load are given. You have seen, along with that, at last part, there is some load data. Okay, so some load is given. Where is the load? Sometimes it is indicated in the map, sometimes it's not. There is some particular reason for that. When we shall reach that position, when we shall reach that particular composition, then I shall explain. So here the thing is that we have to design the power system for that particular block. Then here, say for this any block, say here for block C, you see this is in this area there are, if I can zoom in it, then there is Banerjee Para. This go down. So Banerjee Para means it is a residential area. So there will be residential load. Residential load information is given in the load box. Okay, sorry, load sheet, but that is not shown here. So you have to show where is the load. And I shall discuss how to put that one. But one thing is that so many roads are there, and their block is huge in size also. So there should be street lights. Street lights are not given. So when we are designing the power system, we have to estimate the street light load also. One street light maybe have 200 watt. That is not maybe negligible. But when the street light is of 1000 in numbers, then total cumulative load will be considerable. Harsh Kumar, please come in time. Otherwise, I shall not allow anybody after I enter in the class. Then, so for that particular, if you have any doubt, then you interrupt me, okay? Then so there is no street light is given. So for that reason, we have to give an estimate of street light. Say what may be the street light load? 1 kilowatt, 10 kilowatt, or 3 kilowatt, like that. So for that reason, since the positions are not given, lights are not, the loads are not given, we shall put lights everywhere and assess one rating of the light, and then by summing of all those light rating, we shall get the overall street light load of the block. So this is the first step of the street light loading. But you do not take street light loading very firmly, because this is an estimation. So you are estimating in a street there is a there are three lights, but that resident of those that area may think that we should connect four lights there. So you are only estimating. So one light is more or less you are estimating, that will not hamper the design as much. So what is the design actually? Actually the design is that we shall, let me show here. Actually I could not make any PPT for this. Say here actually the thing will be that, say we have a generating station, from there using a transformer we are getting some power. Okay, so this side may be say 33 kV, and by stepping out we are getting say 1.1. Then from there are some heavy load, okay, which is getting the power at the rate of 1.1 kV. That we are calling HT load, high tension load or high power load. Then there are some customers like residential load who has the consuming power consume level is 230 volt per phase or 415 line to line. So obviously this power will be further stepped down to, in the secondary, 415 volt line to line. Then that from that 415 volt, all the LT loads are connected, right? You must sit with one pen and paper for this class. So actually here, HT load, how we shall decide HT load? Their voltage level will be 1.1 kV, right? And say power level 30 kilowatt, we shall take as the HT load. So write in your class, any exercise book, that HT load means, HT load is 1.1 kV is the voltage rating, and power rating is 30 kilowatt line total power. Similarly, for LT load, the voltage level is 415 kV. In a complex, in a apartment, the total load may be in kilowatt, but actual residential load for every household will not be in kilowatt. Their voltage level is 415 volt. So in that case, that will be LT load. Do not mix the LT load and HT load. So for LT load, voltage level is 415 volt, and the voltage power level will be less than 30 kilowatt. That means if an apartment has power level, total power consumption is less than 30 kilowatt, that we shall assume we are supplying every consumer separately at the voltage level 415 volt. But if an apartment has the power consumption level greater than 30 kilowatt, then we are assuming that we shall supply 30 kilowatt, that power more than 30 kilowatt at the voltage level 1.1 kV. That apartment should have their own substation to step down that 1.1 kV to 415 kV, because finally all the residential load should be supplied 400 kV line to line and 230 volt per phase. For each flat, the voltage level should be 230 volt, not even 415 kV, 15 volt. Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Prashant, please come in time, otherwise I shall not allow in the class. So in this is actually the thing that we have to do. So this is actually power system design. So our actually aim is to, what will be this feeder, what will be the cross section of this conductor, these HT conductors or LT conductors, what will be the rating of these transformers? Only that much. So for that reason, we have to do all these works. So at first, since the street light loads are not given, so we have to estimate the street light load. How will you estimate? At first, you have to know the position of the street light load. So you have to estimate that, you have to make some strategy. How will you put them as if you are installing them? So you can install. So how much illumination is required for a particular area? How much, say for this particular road, 1 minute. Why again it can? Anyway, it is not required. Now it is not coming actually. Now say for this particular road, I am showing by red line. Then for this particular road, then how much street line will be within it? That will be depend on width of the road obviously, and what will be that consecutive distance in between two street light, that you will decide. So we may decide in such way that if the road width is more than 30 meter, then we shall put the street light on both sides of the road. For this is, I think, less than 30 meters. Scale is 1 centimeter equal to 100 meter, I think. So it will be less than 0.3, I think. So in that way, so here will be one street light, and here will be another one. Again, here will be another one, and in between two street light, the distance will be, say, 100 meter. So 100 meter means in your scale it will be 1 centimeter. That's why I have told you to take the printout. Then it will be easier for you to put the street light. Okay. So there will be several confusion during the street light placement. So we shall go one by one. Say for crossing, what to do with for this crossing? So you know that in every crossing there are 4 street lights. If that is there is a 4 corners. So what will you do for this small load? We shall start from one corner, then we shall put it at another corner, then next will be at the crossing. So if it is more than 1.2 centimeter, we leave it, we shall put it at 1.2 centimeter in this way. So in this way, we have to put the street lights. Now say one is putting here 1, 2, 3, another is putting one here, again here. Then you have no need to redo it again, because that estimation will not affect your transformer designs, transformer selection so much. But if you do it repeatedly for every segment, then it will hamper. So you do not try to do that one. If by mistake any one or two street line comes more, then it will not be hampered the design. So that is the thing. So this is the concept of street light, placement of street light. Now the thing is that I have given one note, this note, power system design. Then survey the model town means at model town, for your case, you just check your map. Okay. So there, divide the roads into small segments and number them. At first, you have to number them. Why numbering is required? Say in your map, say you want to indicate this particular position. Can you follow my tick mark? Let me change the color. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am, we can follow the tick mark.
So here, if you want to identify, say something about this position, then how do you say? So you need an identity. That's why at first you divide this road into 2 segments. Say here 1 segment, this is 1 segment, this is 1 segment, this is 1 segment. So now if you number them, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. In this way, if you number every road segment, every road part of a road, then you can identify every part of your map. Because then you can say, if you have put 4 street lights, I think 3 will be there. If it is 3 street light here, then in segment 1 there are 3 street lights. But when you are putting street lights, then street lights, then you will not bother about road segment number. Road segment number only to give identification of a particular positions in the map. So if you are continuing street lightning within this map, then second street lightning will be here, just 1 centimeter from here. You should not think that in one segment this street light is complete. For segment 2 it will start from here. No, street light placement only will be only for the road. Road segment numbering is giving an identification of different part. Let me complete. Different part of that road. Okay, tell. Ask, please. You are asking something, someone. Anyway, so this is the idea. This idea is not possible to clear within one online class. Actually, for this physical class is very much necessary, but at this moment it is not possible. So let us try our best. And so in this way, we shall put the street light. Now I am showing in a fresh portion. Say for this portion, our upper side of the river. So this may be one portion segment. This may be one segment. This may be one segment. Now segmentation may be different type, but it will be better if you make the segment length similar. Then it will be easier for design in future. So let us assume we shall make segment length 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter, you measure in 2 centimeter, you cut all the segments within that. So you have considered this segment, so here it will be close. So for this portion, segment will be 2 centimeter here, then 2 centimeter here, then this will be close. So in this way, you can make all road segmentation. Have you understood road segmentation? Have you understood? If you do not understood, then feel free to say. Otherwise, how can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What?
Understood, ma'am.
Understood. Okay. Then.
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then you at first try to do the road segmentation. Okay. Now road segmentation cannot be you cannot divide the work road segmentation. Since it is online class, so one student from each group has to devote his time or her time to make the total road segmentation. Or you can do one thing. If you want to do it by your group, I have no option, no opinion there. Say for this particular area, if you want to make road segmentation within among 4 people, you just distribute the road among yourself in this way. You do this area, I shall do this area. In that way, you just distribute. Then the segmentation problem will remain within this only when they are confronting each other. So you can sort the problem in that way also. How will you do? I am leaving on you. Okay, but total segmentation is required for further processing. Okay, so by next week you do the road segmentation at first, then we shall proceed for the next. Understood? Can you do the road segmentation by next week? You have to do. Actually, road segmentation and street lightning we do parallelly. So do this road segmentation.
Ma'am, in road segmentation, we'll just have to number the roads in our way, right?
Yes, the road segmentation will be in a particular fashion. That is, I have written here, divide the roads into small segments and number them. So small means how much small? So you have to decide that one. So you just decide among yourself what will be road segment. As my suggestion, the 2 centimeter is a good choice. Okay, but I am not telling you that 2 centimeter is mandatory. You can make this 2.5, you can make it 3 centimeter also, but 2 centimeter, the design will be easier. Okay. Now say if you are doing with 2 centimeter segment, say for this particular zone, this particular road is not of 2 centimeter, so this segment obviously will be less than 2 centimeter. So we cannot make it mandatory, but we shall keep in mind that the road segment will be 2 centimeter in general. When it is not possible, it may be somewhat less than 2 centimeter, somewhat more than 2 centimeter. Say for this particular segment, so say if we make the segmentation for this particular road starting from this boundary, then obviously we should start from here. Then we cut 2 centimeter here. Actually, I am saying that this will be 2 centimeter. Then this will be 2 centimeter. Then this will be 2 centimeter. Then remaining will not be 2 centimeter. You have no need to bother about that. Then you have considered this portion, this crossing within this road segment. So this crossing should not go to the other road segment. Understood? In this way, you have to do the road segmentation. You do the road segmentation. If you will have doubt, I know. Then in the next class, you just take a picture of that and show in your screen so that I can suggest you what to do. Understood?
So then we will first take out the printout of this whole thing, and then with the pen we will do the segmentation.
Pen. At first, you have to measure the 2 centimeter. My suggestion is that with pencil compass, you measure 2 centimeter from scale, and just putting here the pin and compass, you cut here 2 centimeter, cut here 2 centimeter. In this way, you go. Then it will be easier. After taking print out. Understood? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, we will take printout in A4 paper.
No, for this one, it is required to in actual size. That's why I have told you now that
What size is that?
whatever you have, 100%, you make the figure 100%. Whatever size requirement, in that way you take print out. Say this figure, you make it 100%. This is the 100%. Okay. Then whatever with the bigger paper size you required for this printout, you can take. Do not reduce the size. How will you decide? That means you copy it in Paint and make it a picture. Okay. Then picture size, okay, there will be an issue now. You can select any paper here. Then nothing to do. You do it in A4 paper. I think here paper selection will be in our hand, is not it?
Yes, ma'am. Paper
Actual
selection
map,
we can
actually,
select
actual
from
map
the...
we cannot get. Because if you have to get the actual map, then you have to collect Xerox it from the actual map, is not it?
Yes, ma'am.
That means that is in the department. Okay, leave it. From everybody, I cannot force everybody to come in the department. So you do one thing. You take the printout in A4 size and do the needful. This year, actually, it should be in actual map.
Ma'am, in the PDF there are 6 pages, so we will do segmentation of all pages or only this map?
No, your portion. Which group do you belong to?
Group C.
Then you take the printout of block C.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood? Now, block C, the thing is that here the actual size may not be the actual one. Now, block C, block C somewhere it will be complete, or is not it? Here, block C is not in complete form, the figure I am showing, because this boundary is somewhere else. And where the block C is in complete form, we need block C in complete form. In somewhere it should be here, I think.
So, I mean, basically, in the 6 pages of the PDF, there is one entire block at least in one page.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If it is not, then you who has collected the actual map from her? I think you just take this map. Okay. In A4 sheet or anywhere, one block should be in complete form. A4 sheet will be very small, but nothing to do at this moment. Okay. Actually, for A4 sheet, that scale will be reduced. Actual scale, it is written 1 centimeter equal to 180 meter. That will not be followed. Is not it? And so that is the
Yes, ma'am.
thing.
For
I think
A4 it will change.
I think the picture is taken in mobile. Okay. If it is scanned in scanner, then it will be in actual form. In mobile, you are adjusting your camera distance from the object to adjust within your screen. But when you are
Ma'am,
putting in what? Tell me.
ma'am, I'm saying that whoever has the map, we can ask her for the actual dimensions. Then we can reduce the scale accordingly, and then we can see what
And
is
you
the
can
actual
that
scale
will
in
be
A4 size
fine.
paper.
That will be fine. Actually, actual size is not A4. I think A3 or more than that. So it will be better for street lighting and road segmentation. It should be in actual map. So if you can collect it, it is better. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you know who has collected this one?
Ma'am, I
I
think
think
someone from section A has
Yes,
collected.
I have her
yes.
phone number. Let me see. I shall. I am telling you her name. I think. So let me see. I think Shubhasri. Okay. Do you know
Okay.
Shubhasri's phone number?
Yes, ma'am. I have a phone number.
Okay. Then contact Shubhasri and tell her to send the actual dimension of each block for each group member. Okay. And
Okay, ma'am.
if anything is missing, because she also did not know what to do when she has collected the map, so just tell her and do it. And you do by next week, you do the source segmentation. There will be several problems. You may be interrupted. Then you what you do, you ask me in the next class. But do not leave everything. When is the doubt, you leave only that portion, right? Otherwise, you cannot proceed. Because road segmentation is not the main issue of this design, right? But this is the major issue. Okay, that's all for today. Let you proceed. And for this particular design, you should have one dedicated exercise book. As I cannot see physically what you are doing, then I shall check from the exercise book what you have physically done during assessment. So when I shall take the report, that photocopy of the scan copy of that exercise book is mandatory. So you all of you should have that exercise book with you for the power system design, as you have done a particular exercise book for a particular subject in your school days. So you should maintain that one for power system design class also. Otherwise, I cannot assess anybody since it is an online class, right? And in the
Okay, ma'am.
meantime, there may be several queries. You may call me, no problem. I think all of you have have my phone number. If I have class, then I shall tell you, or you can WhatsApp me also. Then I shall call you. Right? That is better. As per my time, I shall call you. Okay, that's for any more question. And this design note I have given you, you have no need to go through it all these 8 pages right now, because it will create then so many confusions. Say here only we have come only this part. You just make the road segments. At least we have not even come to the part put the street lights 100-meter apart, right? So leave it right now. Say 100-meter apart it is written, but in your scale 1 centimeter in your map 1 centimeter equal to 80 meter. So for your case it is better to put the street light 80-meter apart, because 80-meter apart, because 80-meter means 1 centimeter in your map. Okay, so in this way it will deviate. So you just go through what I am telling, and this note actually I have given to you, so that if you have any doubt, this will be ready reference for you. Okay, what to do, at least you may forget with so many class loads. So you may verify what you are doing, that is asked to do or not, for that reason. And you take printout of this design of this note also. That will help you. Print out of this one and print out that load also, load sheet, that is at the end of the map file, right? And if you know nothing, if you inform nothing by next week, then I shall assume that there is 23 members only in your class. Okay, any more question?
This one, there are only 23 members in the group now.
Okay, so there will be no modification of this. Okay, then that's all for
No
today.
modification.
Okay, that's all for today. Okay, then leave the meeting,
Okay,
please.
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.